61.7 degrees, and the dew point is down to 57. And yesterday, the dew point was up to 70, and the temperature was 71 at this hour. That just goes to show you the difference this morning. So we've got cool continental air moving in from Canada, and it's going to be colder tonight, that's for sure. 85% on the RH, that's down from yesterday. It was 100. 11 gusting to 12 from the northeast. No rain today, but we had 56/100ths of an inch of rain yesterday, and we had a little over an inch for the storm. So the last 2 days. So that's the situation. We'll talk more about the weather on the net. Let you keep going here, Jim. Jim, Sarah's doing great. We're doing great. Thanks for asking, and you're doing a great job. Back to you, sir. WB6BJN.
All righty, Mark. Will you tell Sarah we're glad she's feeling good, and you also. All righty. Well, I want to see if the critters in Tom's backyard, if he's supplying them with extension cords to pump out their dens in there. KA8MNT, WB8 VMW.
WB8 VMW, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody that is there. Well, let's see. It's still dark outside, so the critters are still sleeping. It's where I wish I would have been if I wouldn't have had to wake up. But they're doing pretty good. They're getting their stuff. They all hunkered down yesterday, so I imagine today it's only supposed to be partly cloudy out. So I imagine they're going to get all their stuff taken care of and get caught up today. So other than that, there's really nothing else going on. Got some kind of meeting with the Canton Club today at noon, so we got to wait and see what that's all about, and go from there. So I'll quit rambling so you can get other people in here. This is KA8MNT returning everything back over to WB8VMW.
Okay, Tom. Well, thank you. And you keep them critters out there, keep them dry and keep them fed this winter so they have something to watch when spring gets back. All right, time for the Outlanders. See, now Ray and Fred should be home, and Fred napping on the couch. K5 CFY WB8 VMW.
WVA, VMW, K5, CFY. Well, you're 100% correct there, Jim. Good morning to you. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy. I also want to throw out a little thoughts and prayers for Nick and family. Miss Audrey is having a procedure done, so Nick's going to be out of pocket for the net and for the board breaker net as well. So the Sasquatch will have to run it by himself today. And I haven't heard from Nancy. I don't know if you talked to her. I was off the radio for a little bit, but anyway, I don't know if Nancy's going to do the second hour or not. But anyway, thoughts and prayers are with Nick, and hope everything on the procedure works out fine. Give it back to you there, Jim. Thanks for what you do. We appreciate it. K5 CFY.
Well, I talked to Nancy this morning, and she hasn't been asleep all night. Had a bad night, and a friend of hers has got a rough spot, and she's, I don't know if she's going to talking him into something or giving him some support or whatever. But, yeah, you probably get a hold of her later. Because when she lays down, everything's going to shut down, Ray. So if you get a chance, or she gets a chance, you guys get together and well, chit-chat, let you know everything is okay. You take care, Ray. Take care of Fred. Fred, you take care of Ray. All righty, let's go to Jacksonville. They should have some nice weather down there coming up. We're going to try for the pretty one today. We had a short stick yesterday. KAJAX, portable pedestrian, and LUCY. How about it, Wendy? Are you a portable pedestrian this morning?
Well, yes, we are portable pedestrian this morning, Jim. This is KAJAX. You're getting to know our pattern here a little bit, and we're having a great morning down here. Beautiful, clear skies. Just a few clouds out over the ocean, and we have 72 degrees, headed up to 85. So it's a perfect day. Of course, K9LUCY moving along, and WAJAX is along with her waving, and going to be a nice day. And yeah, we're saying our prayers for Audrey and for Nick too. So anyway, I'll turn it back to you there, Jim. This is KAJAX, portable pedestrian.
All righty. We also are getting our thoughts and prayers. And John, I'm pretty sure that he called his father-in-law to put him on the list so that everything goes nice and smooth. Well, I'm about running out of time, but I want to, let me see, I was going to say something really profane or monumental or something, but I forgot what it was. But anyway, we'll back up. We'll try LJ for a short one here. KB8, LJ, WB8, VMW. Yeah, well, I run up against the clock a little early today, or a little too late today. But anyway, we got about 2 minutes. We'll try Alan, KD8EKZ. How about you, Alan? Are you okay to say good morning?
W8WKY.
All right. Well, if anybody wants to say good morning, we still got a minute and a half.
NHJKO checking in. Good morning.
Well, good morning. A nice, lonesome voice out in the middle of nowhere. So, well, we got 1 minute before I get to do this here and turn it over to the official leader of this here menagerie. So what's the name and where are you headed?
My name is Joe, and I'm up here in Willoughby, Ohio, and up a little bit earlier than normal, so I heard you in the unofficial net, so I thought I would check in and give you my best wishes.
Okay, Joe. Well, perfect timing. Okay, we got 30 seconds. I'll introduce Fred, and then I'll go in and get me some coffee. WA8KOC, WB8VMW is looking. So, Fred, if you're ready to take this menagerie over, I'm ready to head for the kitchen and get some bacon-flavored oatmeal. So, it's 7 o'clock, Fred. It's all yours.
Before you go away, Jim. CQ. This is WA8KOC, and I'm calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. This is Wednesday, October 8th, 2025 edition of the net. And the net is brought to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's WAWKY repeater, which is located in Doylestown, Ohio. Frequency on this repeater is 147 Mark 390 megahertz with a CTCSS code of 114 Mark 8. As a control net, all traffic shall pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. Everybody knows who I am. Jim, I know who you are. How are you and Judy doing this morning? Good morning.
Well, so far, doing pretty good. Judy's up in the kitchen, rattling pots and pans, and my daughter will be over here sometime this morning, and heaven knows what she's got in mind. So when she gets over here, hopefully she'll just say, well, don't have nothing to do. You guys take a nap, and I'll do something else. So. But you know how that goes. Anyway, we appreciate her. You know, it's all done by love. So, Fred, I'm going to get out here and see if I can't get me some bacon-flavored oatmeal to brace me up for the trials and tribulations ahead for the day. So, you take care. Everybody stay safe, stay well, and be nice. Back to you, Fred, and have a great day.
Jim, the same right back to you. Please give Ms. Judy our very best. I will look forward to talking to you or seeing you in the near future. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday. I'm going to take a little bit of a liberty here. It's been a long time since I've talked to my other buddy, Jim. W8MPG, W8MPG, W88KOC. Jim, are you with us this morning? Hearing nothing, I'll bet Jim's out of town. Any stations who'd like to check in with me this morning? I'd like to talk to you, see what's going on with you. Short times or mobiles? First off, please. WA8KOC.
KE8, H&K, short time mobile.
88 Victor, Mike mobile. AR&K mobile.
We just had a mobile station check-in. I didn't catch the call sign. If you could please repeat.
November 8, Romeo, November Kilo, mobile.
This is Kilo Julia 5, Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia. Good morning.
This is Kilo Delta Hotel Alpha Golf, Tim, mobile. I'll be in and out.
Here is
KE8OWX, mobile.
Portable pedestrian. This is Wendy.
Scott Ashland, mobile, in and out.
Scott, I should have your call sign. It's just eluding me right now. If you could please re-identify with your call sign. You doubled with somebody.
Kilo Delta 8, Oscar Tango, Quebec, KD8OCQ.
The minute I let go of the key, it came right back to me. Thanks, Scott. And you said you were in and out? Is that correct?
QSL, I'm in and out this morning.
Have a good morning, Scott. Anyone else?
KE8OWX, mobile.
I caught you the first time, Thomas. No big deal. Anyone else?
Here is JAX, portable pedestrian. Wendy down in Jacksonville, Florida.
Caught you the first time, Wendy. We'll be right back to you. Anyone else?
Put me at the back of the list here, QCFQV.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8 TLB. Rainy in the brake truck. Fred, I'll be in and out, and hope everyone has a great day. I just wanted to say hi to Rod and Wendy. Hope you guys have a great day. 73, and God bless.
Okay, Randy collided with somebody. I'm going to give you guys who I got real quick. Make sure I don't miss anybody. K8 HNK, short time. KD8 VMM, N8 RNK, KJ5 DIT, KD8 HAG was in and out. Thanks, Jim. KHAAX, WHAAX, KE8 OWX, mobile. KD8 OTQ, Scott was in and out. Thanks, Scott. KF8 CFC, Randy. KC8 FQV, Mark, and KE8 TLB, Randy. Did I miss anyone?
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Alpha, Jeff, in and out.
Got you, Jeff. Anyone else?
Good morning, Fred. N8 LTR on RF, the way it should be.
And Fred, I don't know if you're just doing in and outs or when I do weather later on, WB6BJN in Tennessee. I don't know if you have an early bird list or not there. Go ahead.
Mark, I got you on the list. I'll make sure you get in here first. Anyone else? Alrighty then, hearing nothing. KE8 HNK, WA8 KOC, Elmer, it's yours.
KE8 HNK, WA8 KOC. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, rest of the listeners. It's just a cool morning here. I'm actually on the way back from taking the boy to school. Getting ready to pull up the QTH and get ready to go out and take care of the little feathered friends. Open the one coop for the one that we have in the other coop. It's a manual door right now, so I have to let him in and out every time. So it's not sunrise, so he can stay in there for now. The others just going to be able to collect the eggs and that today. Got to take the XYL to an appointment, and of course, it's going to be a busy day, but nonetheless, a usual day for me. I'm off from work, so other than that, just wanted to give you one for the numbers there, Fred. It's K8H and KW8KOC, and the group 73. Everybody stay healthy and stay blessed.
W8WKY.
Elmer, have yourself a great Wednesday, and we'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3. KD8 VMM. Good morning, Brian. It's all yours, buddy. It's good to hear you this morning.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody on that. 48 degrees this morning, much cooler than yesterday. Yesterday's rain was 0.76. A lot of it came in the evening, and I heard just north of me they got about 2 inches. So wherever you live, it depends. And just heading to Medina to do a job, so not much to say about traffic. And mainly clear skies. The full moon's blurring all the stars out. So other than that, it would have been real nice looking. So still nice looking at the moon, though. Have a good one. Talk to you next week. Stay safe out there, Kitty. VMM. I'll be clear.
All right, Brian. Well, I appreciate getting the chance to say good morning to you. Thanks for the report. I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Stay safe on the roads. I'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3, buddy. N8RNK. Good morning, Stan. It's all yours. W8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred and Lynette. Well, I'm on 250 southbound, so I hit Charlesburg and I'm 77. Thought I'd give you another check-in and start a little bit late. There's a lot of cars on the road now. Back to you, Fred. N8RNK.
Stan, we appreciate you taking the time to check in with us this morning. Good to hear you. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and look forward to the next time we chat. Perhaps you'll become one of our regulars. Good to hear you, buddy. 7-3. KE8OWX. Thomas, good morning. Good to hear you. I hope your morning's going well so far.
Hey, good morning, Fred. We're hanging in here. I woke up with a sinus headache we're trying to ward off here with some coffee and medicine, but I don't really have anything for you other than it's a little chilly this morning, which is kind of nice. There was a little bit of fog through the valley, and there's a couple clouds out, so hopefully it doesn't rain all day like it did yesterday, and you have a good day. We'll talk to you another time. KE8OWX, back to net control.
Thomas, when I got up this morning, it was not raining, and yesterday late I looked, and they still said no rain today. So if it's raining, they just can't seem to get it right. Hopefully it'll clear out early morning, and we'll end up with a nice day. Doesn't have to be real sunny, but I understand we're going to get cool nights next couple nights, so take good care of your plants if you got them out. Take care, pal. I'll talk to you next week, if not before. 7-3. Let me see here. WB6BJN, WA8KOC. Morning, Mark.
Good morning, Fred. WB6BJN. Wasn't in a real hurry, just needed to get on the list. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think when you said you were doing in and outs, or because those certainly always come first. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. Let me get over here to my conditions report here. 30.22.2. Man, we had a cold front passage, and that barometer is rising rapidly. 61 degrees this morning, and 56 on the dew point. Much cooler and drier air moving in. It's been very humid and sticky, and we've had about an inch of rain over the last couple of days. 85% on the RH. That will drop, and it's going to feel nice today. 6 gusting to 5 gusting to 6 from the northeast on the wind, and it's partly cloudy skies. Going to be a beautiful day today, about 72 here. Cooler continental air from Canada as high pressure moves in behind a cold front. That's why a lot of you guys in the upper Midwest, Michigan, maybe even parts of Ohio, Illinois, could see frost tonight. And frost, as winds decouple and radiational cooling sets in, could put an end to the growing season in a lot of the Midwest, the first freeze and frost conditions. Let me take a is here, and we're going to feel it here down here in Tennessee. Not quite as cold as you guys will get overnight. We'll probably get down into the 40s and 50s, and out further west, it looks like more rain in the future for California. Arizona even has rain as they get tropical moisture from what now is Hurricane Priscilla coming up the Baja Peninsula, and it's going to spread moisture into the southwest deserts and could bring several inches of rain to the desert regions. That's just real interesting. And then a deeper system for California next week. Unfortunately, for a lot of the Midwest and central and eastern part of the nation, that means a continuation of dry weather. When it's wet out west, it's generally dry back east, and then vice versa. Those weather patterns are connected. So there you go. And so we're going to kind of go back into that drier pattern for parts of the Midwest, south, and east, and stay a little bit more wet and unsettled out in the west. So there you go. Watching a system off the in the tropics, off the Windward and Leeward Islands. Looks like it's going to remain in the Atlantic right now. There is a system off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula that could move into the Bay of Campeche, and that's being watched for development. If that gets in the right direction, that could come up the Gulf Coast, and that would not be good for our friends in Mexico and also in the Texas Gulf Coast areas. So hopefully that will stay not a big problem. Right now it's not a big problem. It could become a tropical depression. Fred, that's it for me right now. We got Priscilla in the Pacific, and that could bring rain to the southwestern United States. Back to you, sir. Doing a great job. Thanks for being there. WB6DJS.
Mark, thanks for the check-in and all the information. Sincerely appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your next net coming up here at 6:45, I think it is, and or 7:45. Just have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. We'll talk to you soon. I'm going to go ahead and get Rod and Wendy in here so I don't miss them. KHAAX and WHAAX. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Good to hear from you. WA8 KOC.
Well, good morning there, Fred. This is KHAAX, and WHAAX is waving, and K9LUCY is looking at something. We're never quite sure what it is, either looking or smelling something. And sorry there, I checked again there. I didn't realize you hadn't read off the names, and I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we have 72 degrees down here, beautiful morning, and clear skies. We're headed up to 85. And the ocean temperature is 79, and the waves are 6 foot, so just a beautiful day, and we appreciate your taking the net there, Fred, and hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday. And I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
W8WKY.
Ms. Wendy, please give Rod a hug for me. Let him know I'm thinking of him. You don't have to apologize. You guys can identify however many times it needs to make sure that I get it. I can occasionally miss somebody if we've got collisions going on. Sounds like you guys are having great weather down there. Oh boy, 79-degree water temperature. That's where you want to be, that's for sure. Anyway, take good care of yourselves. Give Miss Lucy a pat on the head for me if you would. And I'll look forward to talking to you maybe sometime next week. All the best. 7-3. Let's see, we've got KF8 CFC. Randy, are you still in here with us? WA8 KOC. All right, I think Randy was in and out. I'm going to get it over to Matthew. KJ5 DIT WA8 KOC. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. I've got a bunch of zombies, I guess, this morning. None of them quite look like they want to wake up yet. But been getting dressed. And I'm getting moving. So, got a little bit to do today. That's what keeps us awake. So, y'all have a good day. 73.
7-3 to you, Matthew. Have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Hope it's a great day for you. Thanks for being here and checking in with us. 7-3 to you. 8 LTR on RF the way it should be. Good morning, William. I hope your morning's going well so far. Over to you.
Oh, good morning, Fred and the gang. It's going early. About 4:30, the kiddies decided to get into it, and so the lights had to get turned on. I had to find them, separate them, and then going back to bed was not in the cards. So I'll definitely be in the mood for a good long afternoon nap this afternoon. Other than that, I got some wiring on the inside of the rig to do today, so that's the current plan. And if I get to it, we'll actually begin to power up some of the 12-volt circuits and see if, hopefully, don't let the smoke out of anything. We hope everything is short-free, because of the kind of currents that I'm dealing with. It only smokes for a quarter second or so before it flames and fires start. But yeah, anyway, quite a change in the weather. Holy smokes, yeah, chilly indeed. But fall is it's here, so hopefully we dry out the next couple of days, and I can get the leaves done again, because the rain knocked everything down, that's for certain. I won't keep it any longer, Fred. Have yourself a fine day, and I'll let you continue on with your morning duties. W8ALC in a group at LTR.
Good to hear you, Bill, but sorry about your early morning rise. I think everything will go just fine for you today. Heading down to an expected low of 36 this evening. So, but it's going to go back up in the 70s here the rest of the week. Should be a nice week. Just got to cover the plants one night and make sure they're taken care of so they don't frost. Whatever you do, get that work done you want to get done on the equipment, and hopefully everything will go well there, too. Take good care of yourself, Bill. 7-3, and thanks for checking in with us. KC8 FQV WA8 KOC.
All right, morning, Fred. KC8 FQV. See how I sound over on RF. I'm coming through Newberry. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, it's 48 degrees here now. And there's some fog out there, so a little bit. But yeah, it's Super Wednesday. We have the Barometer Net, which is occurring now. And the beacon, the boredom breaker net's at 1 o'clock in Dustin. And tonight, of course, at 10 is the beacon net. 9:30 is the pre-show. Both the boredom breaker and the net, for the beacon net uses NetLogger. And we have all these repeaters connected this morning. We got 147.015 connected. Yeah, Joe from Willoughby talked to Jim. We got the 146.700 machine connected out in Elyria. We got the Wooster Group machine 147.21 connected. So there's a lot of connections in northeast south. And of course, Nick must be well busy already with Audrey. So good luck and prayers for everything to go there well. So we've got a ham fest in Ashland this coming weekend on the 12th at the Fairgrounds. And of course, Tom's and the Maslin groups in November 2nd. And I traveled to Akron yesterday, and it was a good time down there at the Art Museum. They had a senior day there. I didn't realize that city is real hilly from one street to the next. I mean, it's like mountains going down the hillside. But I was coming back, and I was going to go back to Perkins, and it was just not moving. So I turned around, went across the American Bridge, and worked up through Cauga Falls that way. Great having maps. I don't know how all the law enforcement and first responders handle finding all the streets they find when they have to run to calls. So we'll send it back your way, Fred, case QV, but prayers for Nick and Audrey. So we know that he's already involved. So case QV, back it comes, Fred.
Okay, Mark, thanks for the check-in. Appreciate that. Hopefully you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. I'd be remiss if I didn't attempt this. Nick, KD8SLG, if you're listening, Audrey's in our prayers, and you also. All right, That's about on my list again so far. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody on the first round. Anyone else interested to check in with me? WA8 KOC, good morning.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, Tom and Canton.
Alpha 8, November X-ray, November Victor, Jeff, and I'm mobile. We just, 2 stations. I think one might have been N8XNV. Jeff, was that you? I just doubled with somebody. We had some collisions. Did I copy N8XNV properly? Yes, that's affirmative. And there's somebody that came in right with you, Jeff. Who is that?
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8, NOV Marty Mobile, in and out.
KD8, CSH, Randy in Akron.
KC1, VQS, Paul in Maine.
Whiskey 8 Tango Delta, W8CD, John in Wadsworth.
In and out this morning, 7-3 Fred.
I just had an in-and-out station double with W8TD. Said they were in and out. Could you please re-identify for me? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll be in and out today, 73.
I just doubled, I think it was Brian, N7VAN, and before that, there was a collision with W8TD and another station that said they were in and out. The in and out station, please, first.
Morning, Fred. Tom. HXX, in and out. Have a great day.
N8YMY will be in and out also, Fred. Thanks. 7-3.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian in Bath.
W8,
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee, N8 BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-ray, KE8 VOX, Scott and Vermilion.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Craig in the woods, the mobile right now. So, good morning, Brother Fred.
Please copy Kilo.
There is
Bravo Oscar,
Mobile, Newberry, Ohio.
Whiskey. Checking in this morning, Fred. KDGW.
WA8 KOC, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor Quebec X-ray, KE8 VQX Joe in Akron.
November 8, Whiskey Sugar, Bill in New London.
Kilo 8, Papa Julie Whiskey, K8PJW.
KDHJZE, Kilo Delta 8, Juliet Zulu Echo, Carmelo Medina, in and out.
Alpha Delta 8, Papa Juliet, AD8 PJ, Al and Solon, in and out.
Hey, Fred, Andy was in there. He was doubling with some stations, KZFQV.
I'm going to pick it up there, all kinds of collisions, tons of them. I'm going to give you guys who I got so I don't miss anybody. They'll come back in afterward. KA8MNT, N8XNV, KC8NOV, KD8ZSH, KC1VQS, W8TD, W8GXX, N8YMY was in and out, as W8GXS was. Thank you guys, appreciate it. KF6POE, N8BAY, KE8VOX, AA8CT Mobile, KE8UIB Mobile, K8AGW, caught you, Pops. KE8VQX, Joe, we got you. I think I heard Josh, W8HRF, N8WS, K8PJW, KD8JZE, Carmelo was in and out, thanks, Carm. AD8PJ Al also was in and out. and AB8MO. Who did I miss?
November 8, Juliet, Kilo Oscar, Joe and Willoughby.
KB8LJ. Why are your gears floating around?
Phil, did you identify here? Did you say you were in and out?
You know, that's right. Yankee uniform, Quebec. I'll be in for a while.
All right, Phil, I'll get right back to you. I'm going to get the mobile stations here. I think Andy may have been mobile. AB8MO, WA8KOC. Are you feeling better this morning, pal?
WA8KOC from AB8MO. Well enough to go to work, because if I don't go to work, I don't get paid. And I don't know how people can call off work so much and have a food in their tummy and a roof over their head, but somehow they manage. But I'm not one of them. I haven't figured out their magic yet, so I'm going to work. So yes, I am feeling a little better. I may not sound it. I probably could take another day off, but I've already taken 2 days off of work. I can't afford to take a third. So, but I am feeling much better. Thank you for asking. So, got quite the list here. It's drying out here in Newberry Township. I think my feet are going to ache today because I'm wearing a brand new pair of shoes. I changed from my summer footwear to my wintertime footwear. And they're a brand new pair of shoes, and they are squeezing my feet. And I don't like it, but I know it's just a matter of breaking them in, which I'm going to do really quickly, hopefully. Back she comes, WA8KOC from AB8MO. By the way, it's SuperNet Wednesday.
Andy, buddy, you're going to need those nice winter shoes tomorrow morning, especially up there in the Northeast Ohio. Hey, listen, I hope you feel better. Take good care of yourself. Don't work too hard. And, yeah, we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. And, golly, you just said something to me at the end there, and I missed it. Trying to concentrate here. Take good care of yourself, Andy. 7-3. Casey at NOV. Marty was in and out. Mobile. Thanks, Marty. WAAGXX and N8YMY. Tom and John were also in and out. Thanks, guys. AA8CT Mobile. Brother Craig, good morning.
WAAKOC, good morning, Brother Fred. Had to wait for node identification. Gotta love it all the time. Well, you have got one heck of a list going this morning, so with that, to all the Barometer Netters, have a safe and prosperous day. Go out and make somebody smile because it'll make you feel better. And with that, Fred, thanks for being the NCO, and you have a great day. We will see you down the log, my friend. And, yeah, keep smiling. No, I didn't hear. So, take care. Be well.
Alrighty then. Nobody should have to cut their transmission short because we have a list. Because we have a list every morning. But thanks for being in here, Craig. You take good care of yourself, my brother. Have a good day. Don't take any wooden nickels. We'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3. Johnny, you're up. KE8UIB, WA8KOC. I was over at Nimisila Reservoir yesterday examining the situation, and I met a fella who told me exactly where I need to go for the crappie. I think a kayak, fishing kayak, is in my near future. Over to you, buddy. How's your drive?
KOC, AA8UIB. Good morning, Brett, everybody out there on the net. And it is a peaceful, lovely drive this morning here from Massillon to Harville. It is a shade of Ohio gray, and traffic is kind of moderate. So, hey, I'll take it for sure. And oh man, there are some nice little crappie holes there at Nemasilla, especially if you go in at the west side. There's one little cove up in there with a lot of nice little ground coverage, and you get up into those brush piles there, and you plus a nice crappie, that's for sure. Yeah, gotta love kayaks on Nemasilla for sure, Fred. With that though, you guys, it is Wednesday. Oh man, this, I feel bad on this a little bit here. Work is busy, so hey, it is what it is, guys, and this is kind of how you live that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. Sometimes you got to thrive through it. With that, you guys, K8UIB, I'll hand this back over to next girl. 7-3, y'all.
John, thanks for checking in this morning. Appreciate your presence as always. I hope that you have a good day. It's not too tedious for you. And, yeah, we'll just, we'll hope for the best weather-wise. I'll talk to you soon. Take good care of yourself. Give Ms. Lori our best if you would. 7-3. KE8YUQ. Phil, I'm calling on you, so I make sure I get you in here. And that means that KA8MNT will be on deck. KE8YUQ, WA8KOC.
Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. It looks like a good morning. The chills start to kick in. It's getting to be good fall camping weather. And so I get to spend time with the grandkids for a while. So other than that, everyone have a wonderful day and enjoy this beautiful weather. Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. And back to you, Fred.
W8WKY.
Brother Phil, you have a great Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday to you. Enjoy this cooler weather we've got. I think if anybody wants to get out and do some yard work, today would be the day, as long as this rain holds off. Take good care of yourself, Phil. 7-3, talk to you soon. KA8MNT, our master of humor, is here. Morning, Tom.
W88. Wow. W88KOC. This is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. Let's see. What we've got going on here today is the sun is finally up, and we've got 49 degrees outside with a 97% humidity. Let's see, there's no wind and no rain since midnight. And, let's see, we've got 30.16 on the barometer. Weird things going on. Today's high is 64, mostly sunny, and a 10% chance of rain. So things are going on pretty good around here. We've got a last-minute board meeting for the Canton Club today at noon. So I've got to go find out what that's all about. And then later on tonight, we're going to go and watch my daughter play some darts, which is almost as good as watching paint dry. But she has fun. What the heck? Oh, let's see. Anything else going on? Nope, there's nothing really else going on around here. It's been kind of quiet. So with that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel. K8MNT returning. Let me see here. Eeny, meeny. Telling a woman to calm down works about as well as baptizing a cat. That can be detrimental to your health. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November, Tango. Turn everything over to the Wednesday Wonder, WA8KOC.
KA8MNT, WA8KOC. Hey, Tom, many times you come on with humor, and it's absolutely hilarious. But some are apropos and something to be reflected on. Today's might be that day. Take good care of yourself. Our best to Linda. Enjoy the dart game tonight. And we'll look forward to talking to you soon, pal. Always good to hear from you. 73 N8XNV Mobile. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. And this is November 8, X-Ray, November Victor. Headed to Brunswick this morning. Currently on Grafton Eastern Road over there, near Valley City area. 50 degrees. Looks like it's going to be a great day. Only fuel station I saw was Chestnut and Route 57 Elyria, 295 it was. And everyone have a great day and be safe. This is November 8, X-Ray November Victor, back to net.
Thanks for being in here with us this morning, Jeff. Appreciate the check-in and the information and the gas price. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday and things go well during the work hours. Take good care of yourself, buddy. 7-3, we'll talk to you soon. KD8ZSH Randy, good morning, buddy. I hope you're doing well this morning. And what's new?
KD8ZSH, good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody. Oh, we made it to the hump day. Got a little red-headed girl in my lap. She's snoozing away. I have Bible study tonight. Our church voted to merge with another church, so I don't know how many more of the Wednesday night Bible studies we're going to have. It all goes into effect November the 1st, so not too many people know what's going to happen or how things are going to turn out. So we're just kind of playing by ear right now. So I hope everybody has a great hump day and a good slide towards the weekend. This is KD8ZSH clear and back to net. 73s, everyone.
Happy hump day to you also, pal. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. You know what? If they're really on target, even the merge will keep the Bible study going. We'll pray for that. You take good care of yourself. Have a great day. Like I said, give the pups a pat on the head for me if you would. 7-3, pal. KC1VQS, good morning, Paul. You're up. Good to hear from you. How are you? WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Yeah, I've got a pup in my lap this morning, and she's almost ready to get down. I'm getting a little too rambunctious here, I guess. But I'm enjoying it because she won't be a lap dog for long, and that's for sure. We're getting some much-needed rain today, so I'm thankful for that. We are very dry, like most of everyone is, and so it's going to rain for at least the first half of the day, so I hope we get some benefits out of that. It's currently 63 degrees here, and a calm wind, but I think that's about to change, and our temperature is going to drop overnight. So tomorrow will be sunny, but much cooler. Definitely be fall weather for sure. So I'm just sitting back listening to the net, and I'm going to go have another cup of coffee, I think. I'll turn it back to you, Fred. We'll talk next week. This is KC1BQS.
Paul, we're glad to take your check-in, and you become a regular, and we sincerely appreciate that also. Enjoy the next cup of coffee, and give that new puppy a pat on the head for me if you would. Golden Retrievers Beautiful animals. 7-3, and I'll talk to you next week. WATD, good morning, John. Good to hear from you. Everything okay on your end?
Happy Wednesday to all. WATD here. Yeah, it's a normal day. I probably will not be going outside, just like every day. I guess I do need to go out and drag the trash can up. I put it out in the street Monday night and didn't feel like going and getting it yesterday, so it needs to come back into the backyard. I guess that'll be my big outing for the day. Been thinking about QRP a great deal, so if anybody hears me on outside the context of a net, wants to gossip about QRP gear, why, probably be interested. I missed the net last night. Sorry. Hope to talk to everybody. May or may not be able to make it to dinner next week. I hope so, but I'll be leaving the following morning, so it depends on how much last-minute crap I feel to deal with ahead of time. WQC in the net. W8TD.
W8WKY.
Good hearing from you, John. Yeah, it's a situation where if it's rotten outside, easier to stay indoors and do some work, right? Wherever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday. Be safe, and get that trash can retrieved, will you? We'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KO6, POE, Brother Christian, it's all yours. Good morning, how are you? WA8 KOC.
Good morning, Brother Fred. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. Just enjoying the morning here. I've got my 2 love lions. My 2 cats woke up, groomed each other, and then went back to sleep. Then woke up and groomed each other again and went back to sleep. So that's a friendly way to start the day. And you'd be interested to know, we had a barn raising over there in Richfield. It's an annual tradition. Make a new Freemason inside a barn and then have a barbecue with the families and everybody. So that went really well. And it was fun be in that different kind of atmosphere with the hay and the oil lamps and the whole atmosphere of doing these sort of things in a barn or outside, is just very invigorating. And I'm looking forward to everybody at my work is tired of hearing me talk about how excited I am about the USS Cod. But that sucks for them. So I'll send it back to you, Brother Fred, and say 73. Nice hearing everybody out here. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6. Peace on Earth.
Christian, I want to say, I wish there was peace on Earth. A little bit more peace and a little less war would be something we could all palate pretty well, I think. I wouldn't want to be the Tyler at that barn. That would be a job. Multiple entryways? Oh, my gosh. All right, well, listen. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe on your end. I will look forward to talking to you in the near future and make it a good rest of the week as well, buddy. 7-3. N-A-D-A-Y, Mr. Ralph, it's all yours. It's good to hear you this morning. What's new with you?
This is N8BAY. Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Just relaxing a little bit. We had breakfast. We're going to wait a little bit before we venture out and go for our daily walk. Let it warm up just a little bit, get a little lighter. I'm down in the shop at the moment, sanding my project again, getting ready to put another coat of finish on it. But that's nice and relaxing, and while I don't really care to do sanding, it's part of the process. I just wanted to stop in this morning and say hello to you and everyone listening. And that's what I'll be doing. The rest of the net is just listening. Anyway, hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday, great rest of their week. N8BAY, back to net control.
Ralph, it's always my pleasure to welcome you aboard in the mornings like this. Really appreciate you being here with us. It sounds like you have a pretty decent day planned out. And hopefully when the walk comes to fruition, it's not a wet one. Whatever you do, make it a wonderful Wednesday, pal. Stay safe. I'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3. KE8VOX. Scotty, good morning. How are things with you? WA8KOC here.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. KE8 to VOX. Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie. Well, it's a bit windy up here today, Fred. We got winds coming out of the north between 17 and 7 miles an hour, and well, that makes the lake a little rough. We probably got 3-footers on there, so I don't know if you can make it out there on that fishing kayak today. It might be you might be getting a little wet there, but the lake temperature is 69.8 degrees, so that's the first time it's been below 70 degrees since early summer, and the air temperature is 60.3, and we added a tenth of an inch of rain with all that drizzle we had yesterday. It gave us a total of 32 hundredths for that rain that went through. But otherwise, doing good. Don't have no plans for today besides playing radio. It's usually my plans on Wednesday is play radio. Awful big net day, so hate to goof that up. But that's all I got. Thanks for doing the net there, Fred. Thanks for getting me in, and everybody have a great day. KE8 VOX sending it back to net control.
Scott, it sounds like maybe with the wind, the weather the way it is, staying inside and playing radio might just be the ticket. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate your presence as always. I hope you have a good Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday, and good rest of the week. We'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3, pal. K8AGW, Pops, good morning. Good to hear from you this morning. I hope you and Mama Fran are well.
Morning, everybody, from KHAGW, and yeah, it's starting to brighten up a little bit out there. Yeah, a little breeze, a little coolness, and all that stuff. But yeah, we had the wind to crack there, so we welcomed a little bit of that cool air come by, and we all slept well. So as we come, so yeah, the old man finished off his coffee, and I had this Amazon had a discount, I guess, yesterday and today. So anyhow, my package laying on the front step. My coffee was getting low. Had my daughter ordering some coffee filters and creamer and all kinds of different stuff. So, now, of course, I repay her, but so we'll be all caffeinated up and being able to keep going and participate in the nets here every morning. So that was a one-day order there, so it would come pretty good. So yeah, I reimbursed her, of course, but kind of her get the order in. I didn't have to go shopping, so at the store. So anyhow, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and stay safe, stay healthy. Yeah, that don't look like we're going to get any rain, but the rain was welcome, and grass is looking a little happier and everything else. So with that, 73, everybody, and with that, KHAGW, sending it back to net control.
a good man, Pops, and it tells by the way you've raised a daughter to do something kind like that for you, and you in return, being a good father, are reimbursing her. I hope that you and Mama Fran have a wonderful Wednesday. Good to know that the caffeine will continue to flow, because we sure would miss you if you weren't here with us. Take good care of yourself, Pops. We'll say 7-3 to you and move on. KE8VQX, Joe, I'm going to put you on deck, and I'm going to see if Josh is still there. He may have been mobile, and I didn't want to miss him. W8HRF from WA8KOC in the net. Josh, you still with us?
W8KOC, W8HRF. Good morning, Fred. Made me smile. You got me right as I was pulling into work. Thank you. That worked out perfectly. Yeah, I've got a long commute, so I'm sticking around. I stick around for a long time, but it's only when you've been getting a lot of check-ins lately, so it's a long list. So, anyways, Will is doing well. Lucy and the kids are doing well. William is starting to roll a lot. He's done it before, but now it's pretty regular, so it'll be interesting to see when he crawls. He's getting to that point, I feel like. So, anyways, that's exciting. I came home and I'm like, did you just grow up, like, just while I was gone over that past 12 hours? So, anyways, I forgot my lunch today. I may have to go get some lunch. Whoops. Anyways, what else is going on? Beacon Net tonight, SuperNet Wednesday. That'll be fun. I'm doing the pre-show, and Lucy and I will have some trivia, so that'll be awesome. Hope to see some of you, or hear some of you there. And what was the other thing? The CODs this weekend. Like I mentioned on the Club Net yesterday, the RSVPs are going to close this Friday at midnight. So if you'd like to get a time slot, it's open up to multiple time slots now if you'd like to operate for multiple time slots from the ship. So that's awesome. And bring a lawn chair if you're coming. I'm going to send out an email with all that information shortly here, but bring a lawn chair. Yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully see some of you on. Thanks for picking me up, Fred. I'll say 7-3. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, and maybe we'll hear you tonight on the pre-show. WA8KOC, W8HRF, 7-3 all.
Josh, I'm darn glad that I nabbed you before you got into the QTH, work QTH. Thanks for being here with us. Glad to know that everything is going well with you, Ms. Lucy, and the kids. Sounds like everybody's having a good old time. We'll try and get in on the net this evening, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind everybody Nest about the Beacon Net this evening. Early check-ins 9:30, regular check-ins at 10, but also the Boredom Breaker Net is brought to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's repeater by linking up with the folks out in Oklahoma for the N5 XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. Starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Time here with us. I think Dustin will have the first hour, and usually it's Ray or Ms. Nancy for the second hour, but it's a lot of fun, and that's why they call it SuperNet Wednesdays. Josh, take good care of yourself, pal. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KE8VQX. Good morning, Joe. How are things with you? You're sounding good this morning. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC. This is KE8VQX. Morning, Fred. Thanks for getting me in there. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Just got home last night, trying to formulate my cunning plan for the day to include, of course, re-equipping and rearming so I can go back out on Friday afternoon. Just flew a trip, and next trip too, actually. I get to fly with KF0NZY. We've got a handful of hams at our base in Cleveland. He's originally from Italy. His introduction to American culture was Happy Days. So when he got over here and became a citizen, he went for a call sign with KF0NZY, so he's K Fonzie. Anyway, he's got me convinced to build a hotspot to take along with me on my trips. He said I'll love it if I'm a radio guy. So that'll be a good brain exercise once it shows up. Anyway, that's about all I got, Fred. Thanks for getting me in once again. This is KE8VQX, back to WA8KOC and Net Control.
Joe, I'd like to not only just thank you, but all the stations that wait so patiently in line for me to get to them. Josh said we've got a long list. We usually have a long list every morning, somewhere between 40 and 55 check-ins. But when I open it up for check-ins, I'll take them as long as they're going to come at me. And I think yesterday we actually broke a record with the second leg of call signs coming in at me. I think it was something like 24 or something, or 26. Anyway, sounds good on the radio play. I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Enjoy these couple days you got before you have to head back out. We'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. Take good care of yourself, buddy. 7-3. NAWS, the National Weather Service. Bill, good morning. Take it away. It's all yours. Glad to hear you. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC in the group. NAWS. Good morning, all in that. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a nice day here. We're sign of rain anywhere around us right at the moment. Air quality index this morning is at 31. That's in the good. Sunrise 7:32. My sun at 7:01. Last day 11 hours 20 minutes. I got 50 degrees this morning. Humidity 93%. Northwest winds at 6 miles an hour. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction today is 963. North winds 14 miles an hour. That makes it going to be a chilly day with it. And solar flux in. NAWS. Solar flux indices at 131. Sunspot number 88. A is 15. K is 3. Geomagnetic field is unsettled. No east skip predicted. And I did not check the HF bands this morning. They were pretty good yesterday. Tropo could be between a 0 and a 2 depending on where you live in Ohio. And spaceweather.com. Chance of storms today. NOAA forecasters say that minor G1 class geomagnetic storms are likely on October 8th when a slow-moving CME is expected to hit Earth's magnetic field. Also, October, noctilucent clouds. Good picture. High elevation clouds. Currently, there's 8 sunspot groups on the sun. That's about it for me. Everybody have a great rest of the week. WA8KOC in the group, 7-3 everyone, NAWS.
NAWS, WA8KOC, good morning again, Bill. Thanks for being in here with us. Appreciate it. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks again for the report. K8PJW. Morning, Philip. How are you doing?
WA8KOC, K8PJW. Good morning, Fred, and good morning to the Barometer Net out there on this wonderful Wednesday. We can say that after this terrible Tuesday with the rain, but that's good. Anyway, we're starting the day off at 51 degrees, headed up to 62. It's going to be 60 degrees tomorrow, so we're kind of a little bit of a cold spell, but we'll get back up to the 70s pretty soon. Sunny day today, so that'll make it all better. Barometer's at 30.18, and we lost a few more cents on gas. We're at 291 now. So this the rest of the week is going to be Rotary meetings and candidate forums. We've got a number of local officials who are vying for some positions, and so we get to hear what they have to say about their plans if they were to get in office. So looking forward to that. With that, I'll take a break for time. my node re-identify itself, but here we go. It said in 1945, the microwave oven is patented by U.S. inventor Percy Spencer. And in 1956, the nation's first enclosed shopping mall opens. It was Southdale Mall, located in Edina, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, Minnesota, was created to lure shoppers during the frigid winters. And that's the way it was. This is KAPJW. Back to the net.
Edina, Minnesota. I had some family that lived there at one time. Right about that same time that you're talking about. Philip, we really appreciate you being here with us. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Things go well with the Rotary. And, just make it a great day. I'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3, my friend. Let's see. KB8LJ. Oh, no. KB8LJ. Chuck, you're going to be on deck. I'm going to get Joe in here before I miss him. N8JKO, WA8KOC. Good morning, Joe.
W8WKY.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Thanks for bringing me in. For a minute there, I wasn't sure my signal made it in, but all is good today. It's 59 degrees up here in the beautiful North Coast of Willoughby, Ohio, and it's sunny as the morning begins to break through, and I'm just looking forward to a great day. Better than my weekend. Strange as it sounds, went out to help serve in a position on the marathon up for the Lake County group here, and I get there, everything's fine. I turn off the car, go out, go into the trunk, get the thing set up, go back into the car, go to start it up, just move it a few inches, and battery is dead. So the adventure for the day wasn't exactly the marathon, it was getting the AAA service out there. But all is good, battery's replaced now, and all is right with the universe. Break for time. Hopefully the balance of my week is not going to be as challenging. Got an online meeting, got a doctor's appointment, and going to watch my grandson at football practice tonight, so it's a full day. And watching him, that's my reward for getting through the day, is watching my grandkids and appreciating every minute I have with them. So with that, I'm sending it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
Nice save on the battery, Joe. I imagine that was a little annoying, but seems like you muddled through it okay, getting AAA out to assist you. And whatever you do today, you have a wonderful Wednesday. Enjoy the time with the kids, and we will look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3. KB8LJ. Chuck, good morning. What's new with you? WA8KOC for the net.
Hey, good morning, Fred, and everybody in the net. I got a little bit of confusion going here because I'm trying to run beds on the air, do some rather tricky imaging editing in the computer, and keep the HT that links into my Clear node happy, and of course I got the cell phone laying here too, and when you called for me I grabbed for the cell phone and quickly realized that's not going to work. So anyhow, I'm here operating in a state of confusion, and hopefully the photo editor that I've been using to prepare some of the images, they released a new version of it, and of course it does rather tedious to make it to do what I wanted to do, which I have succeeded in doing, but it back to net.
Well, Chuck, as you try and meander through that menagerie over there, stay safe. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Appreciate you checking in with us. Enjoy Beds on the Air. And we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. Always good to hear from you. 7-3. K8YUQ. Phil was last on my list at number 41. Who else would like to check in on the Barometer Net this morning? This is WA8KOC. Next one will be the lucky number 42.
November 8 Zulu X-Ray Bravo John and 8ZXB Mobile, so I'll be in and out.
Kilo Zulu 8 Tango Golf KZ8TG Mobile.
KE8 QFT Fred in Medina.
Kilo Alpha 8 Lima Yankee Juliet KA8 LYJ Bob motoring in the Magic City.
KD8 QMP, Kilo Delta 8, Quebec Mike Papa, Thomas, Olmsted Township.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet Papa, Quebec. It's Chris, Mobile, KE8 JPQ. Fred, Brother Fred, I'm in and out this morning. Thanks for taking the net.
KF8 ELA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, Zach from Dalton.
All right, in that length, I've got John, N8ZXB, Mobile, in and out. John, if you're still listening, congratulations. You are number 42 this morning. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Congrats, pal. Maybe we can get a chance to chat a little bit later next week. 7-3. KZ8TG. Tim, I got you. KE8QFT, Uncle Fred got you. K8LYJ, Bob, we got you. KD8QMP, Thomas, we got you also. KE8, JPQ, Brother Chris, got you. Mobile. And Zach, KF8 ELA. Did I miss anybody in that round?
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, Miss number 42.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John out of Strasburg, in and out today.
Added to the list, we got K4OG, Mr. Mark. We'll be right back to you. And KF8CXH, John over in Strasburg, in and out. I'm going to get back up to the top here. KZ8TG, Tim, good morning. Take it away, it's all yours. Good to hear you. WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred, everybody on the net. Dang, I missed 42. I guess I'm a day late and $1 short. That's what my mom always said about me. I guess I never grew out of it. Anyway, thanks for picking me up. I'm mobiling around. I got another cataract day for Mom. She's going up for I2 soon, so looking forward to catching the net this afternoon, and that's about all I can think of, out running errands. Everybody have a good one. 73, KZ8TG Mobile.
KZ8TG, WA8KOC for the net. All right. Tim, thanks for being in here with us. Appreciate the check-in. You only missed it by one. Taking good care of your mother. That's a good son. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. I will look forward to talking to you soon. KE8QFT, Uncle Fred, you're up.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Fred. Well, this is a very rare appearance for me on this famous net here. You know, I usually don't get up in the middle of the night like this, but I'm doing 24-hour radio thing here. I'm going to be on the air for 24 hours, so I'll get in tomorrow too. Let me break for just a second. This morning, of all mornings, I've had this alarm clock since I don't know when. And suddenly it's haywire, and I don't know how to set it. It's digital, but that's the only thing modern about it, you know. I honestly don't know how old the clock is, where I got it from, or anything else. It's been reliable forever, but this morning it failed me. Because I wanted to be in here when the net started. Well, in any event, here I am. Thanks for picking me up, everyone. Have a good day. KE8QFT, back to net control.
W8WKY.
Fred, what's going on with you? You're a rocket scientist. You should be able to figure out that alarm clock. We're glad you're here with us. And radio 24 hours in a row. Good for you. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday. Sounds like you're going to. And try and stay awake. And in the meantime, you have a little bit of free time. You can get back on that alarm clock and figure it out. 7-3, Fred. KA8LYJ. Bob, good morning. Thanks for being here with us. I'm going to throw it over to you.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, group. This is KA8LYJ. Just finished the Wednesday morning Kiwanis meeting. Last week they talked about how they're going to turn that old bank into a new city hall, and this morning they talked about how they're going to turn the old city hall into a justice center. And it was a pretty interesting presentation. And just stopping to grab a cup of coffee before I head off to Cleveland for an appointment. I've been able to get almost everything that I was driving to Cleveland for done at the Akron VA clinic, except one. They're just not going to offer that specialty here in Akron, so I have to continue to drive to Cleveland. Fortunately, I only have to do that like twice a year, so that'll be okay. It's a nice day for a drive anyway. And then tonight I've got to cover the SIP. Sorry, the lady came and told me I was talking too long. Got to go to the Civic Forum at the Barberton Library for the candidates on the ballot in November. Got to cover that for the newspaper. So it's a busy day today. I'll turn it back to the net control. This is KA8LYJ.
Bob, God bless you for doing that, covering the upcoming election and that information needed. Good job. And any day is a great day to be back in Cleveland. I love Cleveland. And twice a year is not so bad to run up from here, up there and back. Stay safe while you're on the road. Enjoy your Wednesday. Sounds like you're going to keep busy. We'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3, Bob. KDA QMP Thomas, good morning. It's all yours. Good to hear you. WA8KOC.
This is KD8QMP. Good morning, Fred, and a good morning to everybody on the net and all the listeners, too. Looks like a pretty nice fall morning out here by me today, 52 degrees, excuse me, partially cloudy, and looks very, very pleasant out there. Well, that's about it here, nothing new. I think it'll be a quiet Wednesday, and I'll take it as no news is good news around here today. So that's it. Fred, thanks for running the net and picking me up this morning, and I'll turn it back to you. 73 to everybody. Have a great day. KD8QMP, back to net control.
All righty then. Thomas, take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. Look forward to talking to you next time. KE8, JPQ, Brother Chris, it's all yours. Good morning. Good to hear you. KE8 JPQ Mobile. Chris, you still with us? Good morning. Hopefully I didn't ask Chris to stick around too long. Maybe he'll recheck. We'll see what happens. Morning, Zach. How are you? KF8ELA, WA8KOC. How's your Wednesday?
WA8KOC and the net. This is KF8ELA. Good morning, everyone. My Wednesday is going good so far. We've had a very busy Monday, Tuesday. We got 2 shows down, 2 more to go. I've had a couple busy, very long days, up early, up late, lots of work in between. We're back at it this morning. We're getting ready to load the trailer and pack the next show, and got another one tonight, and getting set up for another one on Saturday. So busy week for us, but it's our busy season. It's a good time of year. But anyway, I just wanted to check in. I missed the last 2 mornings, so I want to make sure I got in this morning, got to say hello to everyone. And with that, I'll just send it back to Net. This is KF8ELA.
Busy day, as it were. Thank you very much for taking the time to check in with us, Zach. We sincerely appreciate that. I hope you stay safe in your travels and getting all this stuff put together for these shows. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Look forward to the next time we chat. We missed you the past couple mornings. 7-3. K4OG, Mark. How are you, Mark? It's good to hear from you. WA8KOC for the net.
Wonderful, fabulous, entertaining net you run. We appreciate it. Man, you seem to get straight about 7:15, and then you get some rapid fire about 7:30, and you even announced the upcoming 42 for a final foul, and you turn into like Superman, catching all those check-ins left and right, like Superman catching bullets. It's a great show. Thank you, Fred. I guess I'm going to get a taste of it Sunday on the USS Todd. Thankfully, VZA Eric's going to help me out. He'll log for me, and I'll log for him. And we got 2 rounds of that coming up Sunday on the USS Todd. So here we go. And thanks again, Fred. K4OG, back to WA8KOC.
Mark, I sure am glad that I got a chance to say good morning to you. I know you guys are going to enjoy operating on the COD. If you run into my pal Bill, KA8VIT, give him my best, would you, please? And, yeah, you should have a good time. And, I don't know. I think that as far as net control operators go, Gary, AA8CS, is in here on Thursdays and Fridays, and I think his lists run much longer than mine. But at any rate, good to hear you, buddy. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. I will look forward to talking to you soon. KF8CXH, John down in Strasbourg was in and out. That is the bottom of the list again. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? I'm missing my pal Eric, KE8VZA.
November 8, Alpha, Charlie Papa, Norway 8, America, Charlie Papa, Chris, New London.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu Romeo, Gary and Wadsworth.
Ellenburg, West Virginia. I'll be in and out this morning. 73s, everybody, and God bless. KF8ERZ.
All right, added to the list tonight, ACP, AB8AV, KE8ZZR, KF8ERZ. I think, Terry, you said you were in and out. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Got to head to work, so I just wanted to be in and out this morning. So thank you for taking the check-in, KF8ERZ.
Terry, thanks for taking the time to check in with us. Sorry I got so late here, way late getting to you. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Be safe at work, 7-3. N8ACP. Chris, it's been like forever since I've spoken with you. We should probably set a time to get together on HF and get off these repeaters and have a chat. Hopefully everything is well with you. Over to you, WA8KOC.
morning to you, Fred, and everybody else on the net. Yeah, we could do that for sure. As soon as I get up my HF antenna, and I've got to do that before the end of the month because the big CQ Worldwide Single Sideband contest is coming up. So I know where I'm going to put it and how I'm going to run it, but I don't have it up yet. And it should work pretty good NVIS on 80 meters. So yeah, we'll do that for sure. So. Let's see, what is the news here? Had some good rain that we needed yesterday. Unfortunately for me, I decided to cook a steak, and as soon as I got the fire started, it started pouring here. So, but I just waited, threw some more wood on it, hung out with the cat on the back porch, and yeah, got the steak in. So, and let's see what else. Good luck to everybody operating off of the USS Cod this weekend. She's a great boat. They've done a beautiful job maintaining her. She really is a national treasure for us to have. She's the only World War II submarine that has not had her pressure hull altered that still remains. So you got to go in and out of the hatches, but we always help to activate her for the Museum Ships Weekend event. There's over 100 historical boats and ships on the air, so kind of neat. So, and it is. You'll have some pileups for sure. And so good luck to everybody there, and enjoy her. And yeah, if you guys see Bill, which I'm sure you will, tell him that I said hi. He's a great guy. He's a chief radio operator on the USS Cod. So, okay, that's all I got, Fred. Back to you. Good to hear your voice, and we'll catch you later. WA8KOC from November 8 ACP 73.
Mr. Paulin, it's been way too long since we've communicated. Glad to have you in here with us this morning. Whatever you do, enjoy the rest of your week. Yeah, we'll get together on HF. That would be fun. And it's 80's kind of a noisy band, but I'm sure your antenna will perform well this coming weekend. And yeah, the people on the COD, that'll be quite the adventure. Take care of yourself, Chris. Good to hear from you. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. AB8AV, Joe, good morning. How are you doing? Hope everything is well with you. WA8KOC.
Everything's fine with me, and hope all is well with you. And I want to know if you want to try to slip in a bike ride next week. Find a day that's clear. Tuesday is the only bad day for me. And see if we can get Mark involved.
Well, I think we could do that. Tuesday's probably going to be a bad day for me as well. Just took my bike into Bessessi's yesterday, and he's going to put handlebar extensions on it so I don't have to lean over and have my neck and my shoulders aching like they do. Took a ride with my buddy Dave down the road here, went from here all the way up into Cuyahoga Falls and back. It was a 25-mile ride going through the heart of Akron on the pathway. It was really cool, really cool. But it took us a little bit of time, but that's okay. Our pace was probably 15, 16, 17 miles an hour, and it was fun. And anyway, yeah, you and I can get together, and we'll see if Mark wants to join in. I'll keep in touch and see when I get this bicycle back with its new handlebars. Take care of yourself, Joe. Anything else for the net?
Cool, Fred. I know those guys you have a nice time on the transferring on the COD. I just got something going on. Can't do it. All right, AB8AV.
Joe, take good care of yourself. Thanks for checking in with us here this morning. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday and good rest of the week. 7-3. KE8ZZR. Harry, it's been a while since I've spoken to you. I hope everything's well on your end.
W8KOC, this is KE8ZZR. Good morning, Fred, and everybody else that's on that. Yeah, everything is just peachy here. Just looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. And looking forward to doing the COD on Sunday, and try to squeak a bike ride in here. So other than that, that's about it. So Fred, I hope you're doing well, and your bride is doing well as well. So I'll turn it back to you. This is KE8ZZR Clear.
Harry, yes. Chris was saying he was cooking a steak on the grill last night, and got interrupted by the rain. My darling bride went out and cooked chicken for us and some other great pork chops, and she got done and got the grill cooled down just in time to put the cover on it while it started to rain. So the rain was, I don't think it was experiencing a lot of good fortune yesterday for people, but it wasn't planned either as far as I know. It wasn't supposed to rain. Should have good weather for the rest of the week, though. Harry, great hearing you. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk again soon. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday and good rest of the week, pal. 7-3. KF8 ERZ, Terry down in Ellenboro, West Virginia, was the last on my check-in list at number 54. Anyone else for the Barometer Net this morning? WA8 KOC.
Kilo Echo 8 Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8 VZA, Eric in Strongsville, Mobile.
F8 CLO, Mark in Middlefield, Mobile.
Hey, Fred, after you get the mobiles, you can come back to me. Case FQV.
KF8EOG, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, Pete and Leroy on a handheld. I hope you can hear me.
Alrighty then, added to the list, KE8VZA, KF8CLO, and KF8EOG. Anyone else? Hearing nothing, KE8VZA. Eric, morning, man. How are you doing? Good to hear you.
WA8KOC in the group, KE8VZA here, mobiling my way into the Big W. And beautiful sunny day here in Strongsville, and going to be heading up to Cleveland. And some more leaves are changing color, which is very pretty. And there's still a lot of green, though, but I'm sure that'll change in short order. Looking forward to the COD on Sunday. I've teamed up with K4OG, and just in case, I went to the rec center last night and hit the rowing machine hard, you know, because just in case we have to man a lifeboat, you never know what's going to happen. You got to be prepared. That's the Eagle Scout in me. So there you have it. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'm going to try to get into the Board and Breaker Net. We'll see if I can crawl under my desk and use DB switch or something like that. But thanks for doing another round there, Fred. 73, everyone. KE8VZA, back to net control.
Alrighty, Eric. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. I hope work goes well for you today. The COD will be a wonderful time, I'm sure. You take good care of yourself. I look forward to the next time we chat. 7-3. KF8 CLO, Mark, good morning. You're up. And Leroy, you are on deck.
Fate CLO. I'm sitting in Menor right now. That's mobile I get, hopefully today, but got to go back to Chesterland and park for a while. Week's been a little bit hectic, but every week is. Looking at these clouds in the sky, it almost looks like snow, but I hope it's not for another 3 or 4 months. I can't stand snow. So other than that, life is carrying on, and I'm going to give it back to the net. So 73s, everybody, and have a wonderful Wednesday.
All right, Mark, thanks for checking in with us. Appreciate it. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Look forward to talking to you next time. Have a good rest of the week also. KF8EOG. Leroy, you're up. Good morning. Good to hear you. WA8KOC for the net. By the way, your portable's sounding pretty good.
Thank you, Net there. I appreciate all you do. I actually listen a lot more than I talk because I'm just on these cheap handhelds, and usually the reception's not too good. Anyways, I'm going to try to enjoy the day. I got some physical therapy coming to the house today.
I've been actually bedridden since September the 5th due to a paralyzation in my left leg, so haven't gotten a lot of stuff done, so I'm hoping I can get around and try to get some things done around the house today. Back to Net Control. I appreciate all you do. I love you guys. 73.
W8WKY.
Sorry, KF8EOG. Back to Net.
No problems, no issues. Thanks for checking in with us, pal. We appreciate it. Hope physical therapy goes well. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday and good rest of the week. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC here.
Hey, Fred, a recheck, KSFQV.
Sorry, go ahead, Mark.
All right. I just was watching. When you were having all the doubling and tripling and everything, I was watching the dashboard, and that lights the dashboard up. For those that want to see the dashboard, go to www.hub. the call sign for the club, W8WKY.org, and you can see the dashboard, and you can see everything that is connected to the 48496 hub, and you can see all the activity. You see the repeaters there all connected. So I'll just send it back your way, Fred. You're doing an excellent job. And are we heading back to what Ron used to do? I don't know. But back to Net Control, KSFQV. Was for the numbers, Fred. Yeah, there was days where Ron would get high numbers, so KSFQV, and not meaning anything to anyone, because all the net controllers do good. KSFQV.
Mark, was that you that said one for the numbers, or did somebody else come in there?
I came back because I forgot. I didn't want to sort of say that, oh, you ain't good. But no, Ron, you're getting good numbers. Ron, you used to get a lot of numbers like what you're getting today. I don't know what the number is at now. I think you're over 50 now, probably. KSFQV.
Okay, Mark, yeah. We're at number 57 currently. I'll go ahead and make this last call for the Barometer Net. I don't want to hold on here till 9:30 or 10 o'clock. That won't work for me time-wise. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Last call. WA8KOC.
W8TD with a brief comment.
Go ahead, John.
Hi, Fred. I don't know if you're old enough to remember these, but I've never seen an e-bike with ape hangers on it.
Oh man, I used to be pretty entertained by the people with the banana seats and the monkey handlebars, and I have never seen an electric bike with them, except maybe some of the trikes may have extended handlebars up in the air like that. I might have seen one of those, but no, I've never seen a regular e-bike with them. That's a new one for me.
Okay, well, I'm presuming you're looking at doing something a little more conservative than that. 73, W8KOC, and then at W8TD.
Yes, my Aventure e-bike is an all-terrain e-bike, and nice bike. It's just the handlebars, it's a little bit too much of a bent-over situation for me. I want to sit up straighter so I don't get a neck ache and shoulder ache. So, but my extension, you could hardly tell it's an extension. Pretty cool. If you look at Aventon e-bikes, you'll see the handlebar extension, and it raises it probably 2 inches, so it's a little bit more comfortable. Take care, John. Last call again for the Barometer Net before I hand it off to Kerry, WA8KOC.
Recheck, AB888.
Joe, I did not catch what you said. I just caught your call sign.
I said recheck, and I was just going to say, Fred, if you switch to a recumbent bike, you wouldn't have those shoulder problems. That would be another solution.
But if it weren't for the money. Anyone else? Kerry's on deck. Hearing no takers. W8CTM, the infamous closer for our Barometer Net. Good morning, Kerry. I see your weather station's back online. I went in first thing this morning and it was offline. But I'm glad to have you with us this morning, as is the case every morning. Congratulations, you're number 58. W8CTM, WA8KOC.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this wonderful Wednesday morning. It's it's a pretty morning out there. The sky is blue and the sun is shining. It's going to be a nice day. A little bit chilly, but hey, it's only a couple days and it'll get back up in the 70s, so that's not all bad for this time of year especially. Well, Fred, we almost made 60 today. Wow, what a net. I was just waiting there, just hoping a couple more people checked in so I get number 60. I think that would have been the first time in a long, I don't know if we've ever had 60 check-ins since we've got the net running back here again after Ron left it. But anyway, great net this morning. Hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I did. Anyway, I really don't have anything this morning as usual. It's just this time of the morning. There's everything's been said already of any new consequences. So I'll just say 73 and turn it back to net control after I ask everybody to stay safe and stay healthy and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do every day. Just put a smile on somebody's face. So with that, this is W8CTM, Kerry at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and hopefully the rest of the week goes well for everybody. And I'll turn it back to WA8KOC. And Fred, great net this morning, 58 check-ins. That's a great net. Anyway, everybody have a good one, and back to you, Fred. W8CTM 73 all.
Kerry, as you've mentioned many times in the past, they're all great nets. Doesn't matter. Getting a chance to hang out with friends, see what's going on with them, understand what's going on in their world, chatting a little bit, joking, finding out what the weathers were. I mean, it's a great way to pass the mornings, and the camaraderie is very much appreciated. Appreciate your presence here this morning with us as well. Congratulations again on number 58. And also thank you for recommending we perform a random act of kindness for others to make their life and ours more pleasant. Take good care of yourself, buddy. Thank you to everybody who joined in on the net this morning. It's great hearing from everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday and a good rest of their week. Any of those people who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or other devices, if you care to get a license and come and join us, you can go to w8wky.org. That's Silvercreek's website. Under the far right Education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions scheduled, headed up by N8WB Stefan, the lead for the VE team, and they do a great job. Taking a quick pause for time. Acknowledging the folks that were the originators of this net: Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy WB8JTW, and Tom K8DSE. Thank you much, you three. And also identifying our net controller emeritus, Ron, KD8CVS. And he handled this net Monday through Saturday completely alone for many years. Everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, perform a random act of kindness, keep your heads up, keep warm and dry, and we're going to do this again tomorrow morning, starting at 7 a.m. At this point, I'm going to turn the repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:45 a.m. with 58 check-ins. WA8 KOC, I'm clear.